After defrauding Chase for $175 million, Charlie Javice is sentenced to 7 years in prison. So this story is wild, guys. Basically, like, you had this young startup entrepreneur. There's been a lot of stories about this that found her and her chief growth officer, whose name is Oliver Amar, guilty on 3 counts of fraud and 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. So what they did is they had a startup that was acquired by Chase in 2021 for $175 million. So she was sentenced for defrauding the bank by overstating how many customers the fintech firm actually had. So this 85-month prison sentence came because when they bought this, she said that they had over 5 million users at college campuses who were using their technology in order to source grants, loans, scholarships, all that kind of stuff. So when they actually did the research, once they bought the product, they saw the performance was way lower than they thought it was going to be. It's only about 300,000 real customers, and the rest were synthetic identified bots that basically they had put in with the help of data scientists. So basically they just padded this number like astronomically high in order to get Chase to buy this thing. They were like, man, all these kids are gonna like log on at these high school kids going to college, these college kids trying to get scholarships, grants, any kind of money that they can in order to be able to pay for their education. And they only had 300,000 users, and they represented to Chase that they had over 5 million. Now, you would think that in Chase's due diligence, they would have caught this, that they would have brought in their own data scientists to actually look at the data and the users and assume that it was actually real. But once they did this and they got in there like, this thing is not worth anywhere near what they said it was gonna, then they went after her. But it's bad on Chase, it's bad on her. She was very apologetic. She said she really thought that there was that many users and that she didn't realize it had been, happened by AI. I think she's full of crap. Just like the Theranos lady was full of it too. These people know, they know what they're doing. They know when you inflate a number to be able to get a huge multiple from somebody buying your business. So she got what she deserved. I'm glad to see that justice was served, but pretty wild that Chase didn't catch this in their due diligence going in, and that they paid this much for something that was doing way, way less than it said it was when they represented selling it to them.